Apple Park thing, and let's show you what this actually does. So this is basically a huge model of the actual Apple Park headquarters, and you can take these iPads, scan them, and it'll show you what it actually looks like. You can lift up the roof, you can look inside and see all of the office space. You can close the roof, you can look at all of the greenery. There's the rainbow arches, and then we have a small pond over here. We can also look over here and see some other buildings, such as this other office space / health and fitness center. So this space basically has a bunch of places to work out for the Apple employees. There's probably people there right now. So we have a bunch of buildings over here, and it's really, really cool. You get to see basically all of the Apple headquarters, which is huge. We're only at the visitor center right now, but you can see everything through this. You can play around and see everything. You can see how the air ventilation works. It works with no energy. The cool air flows and then the hot air flows out. You can read about it. You can pause the video right here. Oh, that's the solar panel one. You can pause the video right here and read about it a little bit. And here we can see how the solar panels work. You can pause the video here. And here we can see how the sun's rays come together and make electricity, which is stored in the middle, right there. You'll see what happens. You see how all the electricity is going into the center? That is really cool, guys. Well, let's move on to the gigantic Apple store. So guys, now we're in the exclusive product section of the gigantic Apple store, which we'll show you in a second. Stay tuned. So basically here we have different shirts which are exclusive to the Apple Park here in California. So if you guys want to get these shirts, you have to come here. You can't buy them online. Basically, we have this tree shirt, which I'm guessing is representing the nature that's in Apple Park. We have this kind of ring nighttime, which is, the ring is the Apple Park headquarters, of course. Here we have the lake, like this, the little pond that's in Apple Park, and the ring right here. And here we have the side view of the ring with Silicon Valley mountains and bushes. So all of these shirts you can buy here, and they even come in an Apple themed box, guys. How cool is that? That is extremely cool. Well, let's show you some of the other things. Come along. Here we have special Apple Watch bands that I'm guessing are exclusive here in the store. And we've got Apple playing cards right here. So this is really cool, guys. These are actually all of the Apple products, like the Apple Watch. Here we have the iPhone, here we have the iPad, here we have the AirPods. These are really, really cool and a collector's items. If you guys are collectors of Apple products, you're really going to want to come to this store. Here we have baby clothes, which, I mean, if you have a child who loves Apple, then that's a good thing. And we even have other shirts here with Apple rainbows, which the old Apple logo actually used to be a rainbow, guys. So if you didn't know that, that is a fun fact for you guys right there. Well, let's move on to the gigantic Apple store. Right, guys, so we're here in the gigantic Apple store. We have a huge screen here, and they do sessions here with people to kind of like tell them about the Apple products and how to use them. So we've got, I guess, Netflix here for some reason. Now, let's go see all of the iPhones and all of the brand new Apple products that are here showcased in Apple Park. Right, guys, so we are here, and this is really, really cool. One of the display shelves with a bunch of cases which are removable and that you can also try on your phone to see which case looks and fits and matches the best. So, pretty much, these also open up as drawers to reveal cases and boxes that you can actually buy, guys. This is super cool. We also have self-checkout here, which you can buy the cases right from your phone. So basically, you go here, you get a case, then you scan the QR code, and you can buy it straight from your phone without even having to go to a checkout register. That is really cool, guys. Now, one more thing that we have here is a huge musical note section, which is based off of AirPods. So we've got AirPod Pros here, we've got some normal AirPod 2nd Gens. We don't have AirPod Max here, but we do have the AirPod 2nd Gen, the AirPod 3rd Gen, and the AirPod Pro. So you can also buy them here if you'd like to. You can take this and literally just go to the cash register and buy them. So these are the iPads. These are really, really cool. You can find these in any Apple store, not only this one, and even you can buy these online. Now, this iPad has a magic trackpad which can actually work just like a computer. But you can actually use this as a trackpad and navigate through the iPad using the trackpad. Look at this, guys. You can just click and choose and buy things straight from the iPad using it as a trackpad. You can also use this really, really refined metal keyboard to type. You can use this on the huge iPad Pro, which I'll put on. You can use it on the 11-inch iPad Pro. You can even use a different version on the iPad Air, which is really cool. This is the case that I have. If you guys have seen any of my YouTube videos with iPad, I have the iPad Pro 3rd generation, 1st generation 11-inch iPad Pro for all the nerds out there. So you can basically use this case and it can type just like any other iPad. Basically like a super-sized smartphone. Let's go see the MacBooks. These are really, really cool. The brand new, well not super brand new, these are actually kind of old now, but they're really, really good. The iMac super displays. We've got also the customized keyboards and we've got the Apple mouse. So you can basically do anything like this, just like any other computer. You can get this display for as low as $1,200. Of color, we've got the yellow, we've got the pink, we've got the other pink, we've got the black over here. But the coolest thing of all is this super computer right here. This is one of the most expensive computers and one of the most expensive Apple products in the entire world, guys. This is super expensive, but trust me, it is super powerful. Now we also have the Mac Studio, and it is also really, really powerful. We've got the Studio display also, which is super powerful. And of course, we have this little trackpad here, which is extremely cool. You can use it just like a touch screen to move around your keyboard. That's really cool. All right, let's show you the iPhone. Guys, these are the brand new iPhones that came out last September. There should be the iPhone 15, which is coming out this September, but we're not exactly sure about that because we can never know that. This is the iPhone 14 Pro, guys. This is the phone that I'm recording on right now. So if you like the quality, this is a really good quality camera. We've got widgets, we've got the dynamic island, which I can show you how it works right now. And basically what we can do is we can play any song. Let's just go into a random song. Go into this random song, and now we can go down here, and the dynamic island actually changes to turn into whatever you like. You can move the things, you can change the songs, you can also set a timer if you'd like this. You can just type in timer, start a quick timer of 10, 11 minutes, and it's gonna show up in the dynamic island. It basically changes to be whatever you would like it to be. We've also got the new iPhone 14, which is just the normal iPhone 14. You know, it looks kind of like the 13. Its processor is the processor of the 13 Pro. And the brand new one, which is 14 Plus, surrounding you somewhere, is basically the iPhone 14 Pro Max size with a slower price and slower chip. All right, let's choose the Apple Watches, and then let's see if we have the Vision Pro to showcase. You really need to see this Apple Watch display case before you buy any Apple Watch. So pretty much, you've got these Apple Watch Hermes edition. Oh, that was not on the charger. There we go, now it's on the charger. We've got these Apple Watch Hermes edition, basically on this kind of tree, which is a luxury brand Hermes. So it's kind of like expensive bands for the Apple Watch. It doesn't really change the Apple Watch itself, but it's like the bands, which is really, really expensive. But I guess some people could argue that it's also really, really nice. So if you guys want to check out the Hermes thing, I mean, it's only here. So this is the coolest Apple store I've ever been to. Let's just show you the Apple Watches, and then let's go see if we have the Vision Pro. Guys, this is the Apple Watch Ultra, which was unveiled last year. This is a pretty fairly new product. So this is not a whole new category of product, but this is a whole new category of Apple Watch. So I saw this in the Apple event for the first time, and I was like, wow, this is expensive. But this is not for the everyday user, guys. This is for only the pro users. If I can figure out how to open this, I can show you guys. Alright guys, so this is my current Apple Watch, which is the Apple Watch SE, not the one that was released last year, but the one that was released 2 years, or it doesn't matter, the first generation Apple Watch SE. And this is the Apple Watch Ultra. Now, right next to each other, the Apple Watch Ultra is significantly bigger, guys. It has a much, much bigger screen. And it is a very cool watch, guys. We have super complicated watch faces that display a lot of information. We've also got this action button, which you can select what you want it to do. It can start a workout, it can open the compass. It's basically like a customizable button, guys. We've never seen that before on any other Apple Watch. So if we just figure out how to put this on. huge watch. So guys, right from your wrist, you can do plenty of things that the other Apple Watches can do, such as check your heart rate. Let's check my heart rate right now. 72, that's a pretty good number for a child like me. We've also got the normal buttons that we have in any other Apple Watch. And it is super fast, guys, I'll tell you that. It is super, super quick. We can also check our blood oxygen. We can also check our ECG, which is here somewhere. We have emergency SOS, we have sirens. This watch is packed with features. But first, pretty much the end of this area, let's show you the cafe area, the top deck, and then that'll be the end of it. This is the top deck of the Apple Park Visitor Center. So pretty much what we have here is we have a bunch of tables to sit and relax for employees, people that just come to visit, or really anything. Now here, this is the closest that you can get to the Apple Park, except for another secret viewpoint that no one knows about, that I'll show you guys soon. But pretty much, you guys can see the glass rings over there. You can actually almost see people even working in their desks over there. That is such a cool place to work, guys. You do not understand how nice it is. There is so much greenery in this area, and it is just amazing, guys. So let's show you the cafe, and then let's go show you that secret viewpoint that nobody knows about.